Good morning, students. We shall pass on to the problem number 16 today. Problem number 16. Eight, 9, 2020. Okay. In problem number 16, United Industries Limited issued in the books of United Industries Limited. So, there are three questions. Number one, Manoj, who holds 250 shares, failed to pay the second and the final call. Before that, what are the particulars given about the shares? What are the particulars given about the shares? United Industries Limited issued shares of rupees 10 each at a 10% premium, payable 3 on application and 4 on allotment. 4 on allotment and 2 on first call and 2 on second and final call. So, what are the particulars given? 10 rupees. Premium 10%. What is, if the value of share is 10, premium 10%, that is 10 into 10 by 100, which is equal to 1. 1 rupee is the premium. So, the value or the amount to be paid by the shareholders is 10 plus 1, that is 11 rupees. How this should be paid? It is also given an application rupees 3, then on allotment rupees 4. Allotment rupees 4. Generally, if there is any discount or premium, that is shown in the allotment stage only. Therefore, for allotment 3 rupees and premium 1 rupee. This is allotment and this is premium. If the premium is rupees 2, then 2 rupees allotment, 2 rupees premium. You should bear in mind this point. Then first call rupees 2, final call, second and final call rupees 2. If you add this, 11 rupees it will come. So 10 rupees share is sold away for 11 rupees. He is sold away for 11 rupees. This is an important point. As I said, this is very important, you should bear in mind, and the similar illustrations are given and you can go through those illustrations and you can catch the points from there. When premium is paid, when there is a premium, when there is a question of premium, you can find it easier than the first case. Manoj, who holds 250 shares, failed to pay the second and the final call and his shares were forfeited. So, the first case, what should be the journal entry? Past journal entries for the details given. For the first case, it is the shares were forfeited, 250 shares were forfeited. So what should be written? You know already I told you the journal entry for forfeiture. Share capital account data to, in the first case, to pay the second and the final call, failed to pay. Therefore, second and the final call, to second and the final call, not first and final call. Account. Then to forfeited share account, to forfeited share account. So what is the share capital value here? 10 rupees. So 10 into 250 shares, 250 into 10, that is 2,500 rupees. In this, what is the final call money? What is the final call money? Share capital account data to share final call account to forfeited share account. To forfeited share account. In this, in share capital, we should write the total value of 250 shares. 250 into 10, 2,500. Then what is the final call amount? 250 into 2, that is 500 rupees. We should write here. What is the balancing figure? 2,000 rupees. This should be written in forfeited share account. 250 shares forfeited for non-payment of final call. For non-payment of final call. It is given there. See the question. Manoj, who holds 250 shares, failed to pay the second and the final call. That is both are one and the same, second and the final call. Therefore, this is the journal entry for forfeiture. Then in second case, Manoj, who holds 250 shares, failed to pay the allotment money and the first call and the second and the final call money. He failed to pay 3 stages. One, allotment, other one, first call, the next one is final call. All these 3 are not paid by the shareholder, having the number of shares 250. For this, what should be the journal entry? Here, In the second case, it is said, Manoj, who holds 250 shares, failed to pay the allotment money, first call and second and final call, 3 stages. Application stage rupees 3, allotment stage rupees 4, that is 3 plus 1, 3 rupees allotment and 1 rupee premium. 2 rupees first call, 2 rupees final call, totally it is 11 rupees. Now, what are the 3 stages? The amount not paid, these are the 3 stages. There is a main difference in this. You should listen very carefully. What we usually write for the forfeiture. For the forfeiture, we usually write share capital account data 2 share capital account data 2. What are the stages, the amount not paid? Allotment 2 share allotment account 2 share first call account 2 share final call account. Share final call account. This also we need a certain gap to share first call account to share final call account to forfeited share account. To forfeited share account. This is what we usually write. What is the general idea of writing the forfeiture journal entry? On the debit, share capital. Good. On the credit, when you come, the names of the stages for which the amount not paid. Here in the first case, final call money only was not paid and therefore we have written this. But here in this problem, allotment stage not paid, first call not paid, then final call also not paid. So 3 stages not paid, therefore we have written 3 accounts here. Here only 1 stage not paid, therefore we have written here. And always in all the problems, the last one must be forfeited share account. The last one must be the forfeited share account. This is the procedure for forfeiture. What you should write? Debit share capital account. On the credit, forfeited share account definite. In both the cases you can find. And on credit, what else you should write? The stages for which the amount was not paid. In this first case, only the final call money was not paid. Therefore, we have written here. But in the second case, allotment stage, first call, final call, all the 3 stages were not paid. And therefore, I have written all the 3 stages. And in it, what is share capital? 250 shares. 250 into 10, 2500 you should write. This is very important. 250 into 10, 2500 you should write. And likewise, this is a special mention here, share allotment. Only if the stage is not paid, you should be very careful. What is the special care you should take? You should write here share premium or securities premium account. You should write securities premium account or share premium account data. How much? 1 rupee for premium, 3 rupees for allotment, 1 rupee for premium. Therefore, 250 into 1, 250 rupees you should write on the debit along with the capital. Here I did not write. Why? Allotment stage was not here. Only in allotment the premium appears. Therefore, here the allotment stage not paid, and therefore on the debit we should write premium account. Here only final call, no such allotment, therefore I did not write. Allotment stage pay பண்ணலனாதான் இந்த இடத்துல டெபிட்ல securities premium account or share premium account we should write. You should bear in mind. Then regarding the allotment, 250 shares into 4, that is 1000, 4 into 250, 1000. And the first call, 250 into 2, 500. And the third phase, final call also, 250 into 2, this is also 500. Here 2750, here only 2000. Therefore, what amount should be written there? 750 rupees only should be written here. Then alone this will tally. So for this, what should be the narration? 250 shares forfeited. For non-payment of allotment, first call and final call money. Allotment, first call and final call money. Okay, this you should bear in mind. Wait for revision. Okay, I told you the difference between these two generators. Usually, what are the compulsory entries for forfeiture? On the debit share capital, on the credit forfeited share account. The same to here also is appearing. Debit share capital and the credit forfeited share account. Okay, these are the two compulsory entries, one on the debit and other one on the credit. But there are some differences here. On the debit, there is one more entry here, securities premium account or share premium account. Why it is? You should remember it. Because the answer has been given in the book or the answer has been given by the teacher, not. Here, the stage for which the amount is not paid, only the final call money was not paid. In final call, there is no premium. I said in the beginning of this class itself, generally, whether it is discount or premium, it is included only in the allotment stage. It is very practicable that what a company does it. Okay, right. And therefore, here there is no allotment stage linked with it. Therefore, no such premium account here. Because only final call money was not paid. So, to share final call account, I have written on the credit. So, debit this entry, credit this entry, and the credit, what is special? Only final call money not paid, therefore, I have written on the credit final call account. Here, share capital account debit, forfeited share account credit. These two are permanent entries, I said. And here, what are the three stages for which the money was not paid? Allotment stage, first call stage, final call stage. For all these three stages, the money was not paid. Therefore, I have written all the three stages here. Share allotment account, 4 rupees at the rate of 250 into 4. First call 250 into 2. Then final call 250 into 2, 500 rupees. This I said this is a permanent entry. Why this security premium account is appearing here? I said in the allotment stage only whether it is discount or premium appears. Therefore, since the allotment money was not paid, the allotment money premium is also included. Therefore, we are writing it here securities premium account. If the money has been paid already for allotment, if it is not there, no such entry here. Allotment money pay பண்ணலன்னு சொன்னதனால தான் அந்த allotment moneyல பிரீமியம் இருக்கிறதுனால we have written it here. பட் அப்படி இல்லாம இது allotment money pay பண்ணிட்டான்னு வச்சுக்கோ. அப்ப இந்த ரெண்டு மட்டும் தான் அப்படினா in that case we need not write this premium. Okay, you should bear it in mind. This is very important. Don't confuse yourself about the entries. Yes, third division. Regarding third division, all the three subdivisions are important. Every one is different from the other. The third one, Manoj, who holds 250 shares, failed to pay the allotment money and the first call money, and his shares were forfeited after the first call. This I said, this is application, this is allotment, this is first call, this is final call. In the third case, what happens? Here also it is forfeited. So for forfeiture, what should be the journal entry? Share capital account. Debtor to forfeited share account. I have made the thing easier. How you can remember? In that way, I am just trying to explain. These are the two journal entries, important two journal entries. And what should be written in the credit for the stages for which the money is not paid? What are the stages? Money is not paid, failed to pay the allotment money and the first call money. So, to share allotment account, to share first call account, share first call account. So, this is the journal entry what you usually write. So, as I said, for forfeiture on the debit, share capital account, on the credit, forfeited share account. In addition, some more entries must be on the credit. Credit la innom konjam entry irukkum. Ella entry, what are the entries you should pass? For the stages for which the money is not paid. If allotment stage alone is not paid, you can stop it. If first call money is alone is not paid, you can write it. If final call money is not paid, you can write only the final call. Here, in the previous one, allotment not paid, first call not paid, final call not paid, so we have written all the three. But in this, allotment money and the first call money were not paid. After seeing that the shares were forfeited. This is the first thing. I said in the previous problem itself. If the payment is not made for first call and the final call, no problem. You can write only the share capital account here. But if the allotment money is not also paid, you must be very careful. On the debit, what you should write? Share premium account or securities premium account you should write. I told you the reason also. In allotment stage only the premium is included, so we should write. If the allotment money has been paid already, the pay money this will not appear here. So must be very careful. Here these two stages are not paid. So we are writing the stages account for which the money is not paid, and also this. I said share capital on the debit and forfeited share on the credit. And some more entries should be written on the credit. What are those entries? Either the stage in Panangatale and the stage account. So allotment money not paid and the share first call account, that is first call money not paid. So I have written it here. What is the share allotment? Allotment 4 rupees. Here number of shares 250. 250 into 4,000. And first call 250 into 2, 500 rupees. The same thing, securities premium 250 into 1, that is 250. Right. Only if we know the total of the debit, we can write the balancing figure. Suppose debit of the 2250 or 1500 means 750 for forfeited share. So what should be share capital? 250 into 250 into, listen very carefully. He said 10 rupees here. In the other problems, other two subdivisions, we wrote 250 into 10 only. But here, can we write it? If we write 10 rupees for, it will be a wrong answer. Why? Because the company just waited for the shareholders for the payment. The allotment money was not paid. Okay. Then they sent a letter for the payment of first call. That money also was not paid. Then what the company did? The company forfeited immediately after the first call. So after the first call, this final call is not asked. Immediately after the first call, the shares were forfeited. So how much money was paid or how much was called? 3 rupees, allotment 3 rupees, because premium we have written separately. Application 3 rupees, allotment 3 rupees, first call 2 rupees. So with this the business is over. So 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 250 into 8 only, 8 into 250, 2000 rupees. So debit 2250, credit 1500. Therefore, the balancing figure for forfeited share account is 750. So, what should be 750. So in that case, what should be the narration? 250 shares forfeited for non-payment of allotment and first call money. This should be the narration. Once again I repeat what I explained here. This is very important place where you should make the mistake. Because why I have taken 250 into 8. In the other two subdivision, you might have seen 250 into 10, but I did not write here 10, but I have written only 8 rupees. Why? Because the company called for the payment of allotment money not paid. Not paid. And they call for first call money not paid. In this stage itself, the shares were forfeited from him. In the stage, share forfeit பண்ணிட்டாங்க. The final call they did not go. So how much was called for up to this stage? Application 3 rupees, allotment 3 rupees, of course 4 rupees, 1 rupees premium, that is shown separately. So application 3 rupees, allotment 3 rupees, first call 3 rupees. 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. Only 8 rupees has been called for. Therefore 250 into 8 we should write. This is an important, but usually we used to write the total value of each share 10 into 250, 2500 you will write. No such case here. Here it is only 2000 rupees because immediately after the first call the shares were forfeited. First call money varying pay பண்ணலன்ன உடனே share திருப்பி வாங்கிட்டோம். So in that case what happens? Up to this stage only the share money was called for. Therefore the share capital account will be the 3 stages amount. Application 3, allotment 3, first call 2, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. That's why I have written 8 into 250. These things you know, allotment money 4 rupees, first call right here. This is 2250, here only 1500. Here the balancing amount is 750. See, to my experience and knowledge, up to the maximum extent I have explained. These are all some important problems which may be asked in the question paper, if at all, if they want to ask some standard questions. Because these are all some areas where you will definitely make some mistakes. Though you know the answer, out of fear of examination, you will do the mistake. So I repeatedly said, be very careful in filling up the amount. Your journal entry may be correct, but if the amount is not correct, you will not be awarded mark, because for any journal entry, the entry, amount and narration, these are the 3 parts which are important. Even if you miss one thing, even if you do one thing wrong, the entire mark you may lose. Oh, be careful. Thank you.